Hi, this is Jennifer with Tiny Life After 50. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my top reasons why I think you should go tiny after 50. As we get older, we have to think about our retirement and how much money we want to have and how much time we want to have to do stuff. I've got some top reasons why I think you can save your time and money. Let's get into it. Number one, you want to save money. If you think about your building cost alone, you're going to save a ton of money on a tiny house. If you figure an average of $150 per square foot to build a house, it's only going to cost you $75,000 to build a 500 square foot house. But if you're going to build a 2,000 square foot house, it's going to cost you $300,000 or more. And that's a huge savings. That's a big chunk of retirement right there. Living in a $75,000 house is a whole lot different than living in a $300,000 house. That's $225,000. That's $250,000 you could save. The next thing is on utilities. We found that our utility bills were dramatically lower. In fact, they're a third to a fourth of what they were in a full-size house. We're only spending less than $200 on utilities and internet and trash combined, whereas we were spending $300, $400, $500 in a full-size house. The next thing you can save money on is your home repairs. Everything's smaller in a tiny house. Your roof is smaller, your appliances are smaller, your bathroom is smaller. So if you need to make a repair, you're going to save a ton of money just by the fact that everything you've got is smaller than a full size. That adds up over time. If you think just about a roof repair, you're going to spend thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars. And if you have a tiny house, those thousands are going to be a lot less. The next thing you can save is time and effort. Your time is worth money. Your effort is worth money. Think about building your house. You can build it in a fraction of the time. We built our house out in 3 months with just a small crew of workmen, whereas it would have taken close to a year to build out a full-size house. I've got a friend on Facebook who's been building a house for almost 2 years now. It's big and beautiful, but she isn't living in it yet. The next thing you can save time on is cleaning your house. You can start at one end and be at the other end with a clean house in less than an hour. We found in our huge house we used to live in, we had a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath house, that by the time we got done cleaning at the end, it was time to go back and start cleaning the other end again. We just couldn't do it all in one day. It was too much work. The next thing you're going to save time and effort on is taking care of your stuff. Do you realize that you actually have to take care of your stuff? You have to dust it, clean it, repair it, maintain it. And if the more stuff you have, the more time and effort you spend doing all those things. If you want to go tiny, you have to purge your stuff. You get liberated by purging. The more stuff I got rid of, the more stuff I wanted to get rid of, until I had just what would fit in the tiny house. It felt great to get liberated from all that stuff. I had stuff I hadn't seen in years that had been in a spare bedroom that we never used. The less stuff you have, the more life you get to enjoy. I don't have to spend time taking care of all that stuff, so I have more time to live my life and do the things I love to do. I can go where I want to go, do what I want to do, and be who I want to be just because I don't have all this stuff weighing me down. A wise person once said, use it up, wear it out, make it do or live without. And that's true. Just make it do what you got. Nobody comes to the end of their life and says they wish they had bought more stuff. They wish they had lived more. Stuff doesn't really matter. We have a consumerism problem in the United States and in the world in general. Consumerism is a social and economic ideology that equates personal happiness and well-being with the continuous purchasing of material goods. You think, if I just buy one more thing, I'm going to be happy. But that thing comes in the Amazon package on your porch, and it doesn't make you happy. It's just a temporary thrill. It's not real happiness. Consumerism is a trap. Most people have bought into it. How many packages come to your house every week? Just think about it for a while. If the UPS guy didn't come to your house every day, he might call you in a well check because he's wondering where you are and what happened to you. Most people have a problem with it. Their stuff owns them. The tail is wagging the dog instead of the other way around. Your stuff is telling you what to do instead of you controlling your stuff. Enough really is as good as a feast, as they say. Why would you have two of something if you only need one? I don't need 30 shirts. I only need the 10 or 12 or 15 that I actually wear, and the rest got to go down the road to someone else who might need it. I was able to donate a lot of my possessions, and that made me feel good knowing that somebody who was less fortunate would have something that I didn't need anymore. I don't need 12 or 15 or 20 pairs of shoes. I've got 5 or 6 pairs, and I wear them and I enjoy them, and that's all I need. Stuff isn't that important. You find as you purge and get rid of stuff that people are what matters. Living life is what matters. Stuff is just stuff. We can do without it. Nothing is irreplaceable except people and time. You have to retire from consumerism if you want to live tiny. A lot of people can't do that. People ask me how I can possibly live like this, but I find it freeing. It's great to not be tied down to all this junk. That's what I found when I got rid of 90% of what I owned. I found that most of it was just junk that I didn't need. Not everybody can do it, but if you can, I think you should. Go tiny, save money, save time and effort, break free from consumerism. It's just a trap that's holding you back, and once you realize that, you can be truly free from it. This has been Jennifer with Tiny Life After 50. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the comments. I want to know what you think. I will catch you in the next video.